Hey everybody, Mark Petroni with you from the Peel Weekly News. I wanted some time to pass before having an opportunity to reflect on the devastating events of April the 23rd. And, as I look around me at the beauty of this day, I realize that the victims of that attack are not here to enjoy it. And the families of those victims are mourning their dead. And it saddens me to think about that. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the gestures that have been made, because that's, to me, the symbolism of it, the moment of silence, hashtag Toronto Strong, lowering flags to half-mast. Those are fine, there's a place for those things. And yet, they feel like platitudes to me. Because right now, all I can think of is that I want answers. I am demanding to know what happened. I want to know what measures are going to be taken to prevent this from happening again. I realize we don't have all the answers yet. Was it an act of terror? Wasn't it? And yet the people who have the platform on which to speak about this, they're using words like tragedy and our thoughts go out to the victims. And it sounds lame to me. Yeah. It's not nearly enough. Now I know people are going to be saying, well, who are you going to lash out at against? A man has been charged. And yet, 10 years ago, an event like this, you couldn't dream of it happening. And yet here it is. It's happening here. And our politicians are using words that imply to me that it couldn't be helped. Let's listen to a little bit about Bonnie Crombie's statement.
The events on Yonge Street have shaken us, but they will not break our resolve. We will live together in a peaceful...
Well, there's nothing peaceful about being run down by a vehicle, is there? Nothing peaceful about that. I mean, the people who were brutally mowed down by the driver of that van, they thought they were living in a peaceful society.
We will live together in a peaceful, diverse, and inclusive society.
I am not prepared to sacrifice my safety, the safety of my family, in the name of diversity. If that's where you're going with this, I am not resolved to doing that.
We cannot let hate divide us.
Hate has already divided us. Isn't that so, Bonnie Crombie? I mean, to do what this individual did, driving a truck into a group of pedestrians, helpless to do anything about it as you run them over, knowing full well that you are murdering people while you're doing it. Well, you have to be full of hate to do something like that, don't you?
We are stronger together.
So yeah, you can be as resolved as you want to live in a peaceful community. But if others are not resolved to do that, then we're not going to be living in a peaceful society. We are in a less secure place than we were before that devastating incident. And by the way, as long as I'm on the topic of security, allowing thousands of illegals to come through our borders makes me feel less safe, Bonnie Crombie. So you might want to tell your buddy in Ottawa to do something about that.